Good morning, everyone. Day 21 of our village house renovation here in Kakheti, Georgia. Rainy the last few days, still a little damp and wet outside, but not too bad, not too super gloomy. Kind of nice day today. I think today it's only going to get up to, we'll go with Fahrenheit here. I think they said 12 or 13 Celsius. So I'm going to say probably about 55, 58 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm hoping that we get the electrical buttoned up today, at least in this room, which is the bedroom of our renovation. The living room, sorry, a little dark right now. Haven't gotten everything plugged in and hooked up yet. But we'll get the lights cranked up in here and work on this room. We still have to pick up a few lights, the lights for the ceiling up top here, where these wires are kind of draped around. So we got to pick those lights up and a few others. And today I am going to be working here in this plastic wrapped environment. I'm going to be working right behind me right here. Right in this area right here. So taking this door out, I'm going to be taking this wall down. Well, not the wall, but the actual molding here. This is all going to come down. On this side, I'm going to try to salvage as much as I can on the other side. Hopefully be somewhat successful, but we'll see. But interim, let me put this down and we'll get cracking. Okay, everybody, so continuing day 21 of our village house renovation. Not sure if you could see it too clear, but you can see these are all numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And those will get attached when the electric gets done. And all this here, like this, and all the outlets, everything gets buttoned up. Can't really do the wallpapering without this being closed in here, because there's a round cap that goes here, and that cap needs to get wallpapered, so I need that closed in order for me to finish. So there's a cap here as well, and a cap here. I think in this room there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 caps here that have to be closed in before I can finish up the wallpaper. That being said, oh, you know what I wanted to also mention? So you see this Bueller or Bowler wording on these windows. So unfortunately, I listened to somebody when we left and said, "Hey, don't worry about it. You'll be able to take it off." And we weren't really planning on being gone for as long as we were, so I wasn't overly concerned. But because we were gone for a year, this basically kind of bonded to the window. So it's literally been on these windows for a year and a half. This middle section and this one window took me half a day, and the ledge here. Basically took me half a day to get off with this blue, right here, blue hairdryer, 1500 watt hairdryer. It was not easy. So if you're going to install windows like this in your renovation, wherever it may be, my advice to you would be to immediately, no matter what anybody tells you, whether you're doing a renovation or not, you can always masking tape it if you have to, but take this plastic off the windows, and then if you want to put masking tape around it, if you're still in the middle of a renovation, then go ahead and do that. Masking tape comes off a hell of a lot easier than this stuff. Trust me, it is just brutal. So I just wanted to point that out. That's a little side note. Besides that, that's it for now. We're going to get this done as soon as the electric is done. Hopefully our electrician will be here tomorrow, day 22, but we will continue to plug away here. Here's our flooring. So as soon as the wallpaper's done, I'm going to put the flooring down in this room. That's 1 meter by 1 meter square blue board that's going to go under the flooring. And I'll show you all that. That'll be a separate video. All right, everybody. So this is the electrical chase that our electrician ran for pre-wiring this area here. That's going to be a junction box. And then coming down the wall, there'll be 2 outlets here, and that'll be a switch for the light. There'll be 3 lights in this room. There'll be a light here, where that current light is, and then a light by the washing area back here, once this is all redone. So, no worse for wear. The door is gone. This side actually, and the ceiling and the top can be spackled. It's pretty straight. I checked the level on it. The level's almost perfect on this area. However, here, there's an angle. You probably can't see it really in the video, but it kind of curves this way around. So that's an issue. So tomorrow, going to day 22, I'm going to remove all of this all the way up to the corner. And as I stated, this area here is fine. These wires, this wire especially here, this wire was what I was trying to be careful. This wire I'm going to pull down. I'm going to pull it out of this section here. And once this is done, I'm going to rewire, and our electrician's going to rewire this area here. So that way we can still maintain power for the lighting on this side and continue working. So not bad. No worse for the wear. Okay. That's it for day 21. It's raining here in Kakheti in the Doppler. Nice, spin this around. Probably can't hear, but nice gentle rain. April is the wettest month in Kakheti, Georgia. That's probably good for the crops, for the grapes. Again, it's the cradle of wine. Over 8,000 years of winemaking here in the Republic of Georgia. And Kakheti is one of the most famous wine regions, so the rain is pretty good. Us here. Anyway, check out.